Hello everyone, welcome back to this channel. This is Cami from Breast Search. I am very glad to see you today because we are going to make a new desktop image for me. I don't know if it makes sense, but the other day I saw a friend of mine, and on the back of her laptop there was some kind of like very creative / organized desktop page where she had all of her folds in a little thing that made sense and looked cool. And I thought I want to make that today because I am in France right now and it is way colder than it's supposed to be, and I just want to do something cozy that I can do in a blanket. And I also wanted to do a new kind of format where instead of talking about my reflections, I will kind of explain what I'm doing at the same time to see if you like it a little bit more or not. So this is what we're going to do today.
But if we loved again, I swear I'd love you right. I'll go back in time and change it, but I can't. So if the shame is on your door, I understand.
Okay, so where do we start when we want ideas? We go on Pinterest, of course. So that's what I did, and then I looked for what I wanted. First in the wrong research place and then in the right one, and I kind of started to just pick up what I liked as a first idea, kind of. So I like those landscapes and I like little details too. So once again, landscapes. And then I thought maybe I want to see how it's structured. So that's what I did, and I wanted to see the different kind of possibilities we have. In that case, for example, I wanted to see what are the categories made of, and so I could make up my own idea of what I wanted, but also create it perfectly for my needs. I really like this kind of research part. I think we always kind of create something based on whatever something else was made or done before, and I think that's beautiful. I think that's what makes us unique, kind of, that we always have this ability to mix and match ideas to create it our own. So I really like this research part. Then I go and see what I have saved. So what we can see is that we have details, landscapes. Then I go on Canva to see what are my options, what I can do with this website, because I kind of never used it for that specific goal. I've already used it a ton of times, but not for that specifically. And then I go back to it and I thought, what did I like most? The landscapes. So we're gonna look for that very specifically and see if there's any landscapes that kind of make me feel home or at peace. This one, for example, was very romantic. So you can see the different ideas I've had. Why did I want it to feel home? Well, mainly because, I want to feel home when I get on my computer. I don't want to feel stressed. I want it to be peaceful. And so it was kind of like, what will bring the nostalgia in me? And I think I didn't want anything specific, but kind of at the same time. For example, I really liked those sunsets, but in the end I'm like, sunset to me is not a time to work. It's a time to go and rest. And then I found this one, and this one made me really think of Bretagne, which is a region in France that is one of my favorite regions. where some of my family lives and where I spent a few summers in my life. And I absolutely adore this atmosphere. I've always felt so creative in Bretagne. I've always felt so calm, and so that's what I thought I should look for. And then I didn't find anything, and so I thought, well, the first option that I saved is great because it is what I like about Bretagne, but at the same time it's not like an exact picture or anything. So I know it's from Spirited Away, of course, so it also gives me good memories from childhood when I discovered Spirited Away. And yes, this is how I chose this one. Now you can see I'm searching and browsing for my options in this website in order to create whatever I like. And I first just tried some stuff out, and I actually think I was pretty happy with the final results right at the beginning of what I wanted to create. I didn't really have a specific idea in mind, but kind of a vibe that I wanted. So I wanted it to be transparent so that you would still enjoy the background, and at the same time that it would kind of put the focus on some of my favorite parts, and at the same time, of course, that it allows me to just categorize kind of what I want to be in my computer. So as you can see, I'm kind of playing around with it. I really like to do that and just picture all of the different possibilities and make up my mind, or once again find a way to create within the constraints or restraints, within the things I can do, things I want to do, things I don't. And I really enjoyed this process. So here I thought I need some notes, so that's what I'm going to put there. I like to have an ongoing list of to-do things for the day. I usually break down the things I need to do like in big ideas on the to-do list, and then smaller kind of objective to reach that final goal. It's what I found helped me most organizing myself. And then, of course, I put a name on the categories that I want to have. Then I thought, why not add some details, because this is what I liked and I kind of saved too. And in the end, you will see it while I try it. It kind of feels suddenly cheap. I think the beauty of this first image that we used is so beautiful that anything would just look like too much on it. I don't know if it makes any sense. Maybe someone could try to put some details, floral details, without it looking too much. I would love to see that if anyone wants to, but I personally couldn't do it. So yeah, I decided to leave it blank. Well, blank with this beautiful background. And here you can see how I'm trying very hard to get the wallpaper to fit, because I didn't think it through before, unfortunately. and it didn't work several times, if you need to know. And also, this is why it was important to have an organizer on my desktop, because I couldn't find the right fit that I had created, so it became a problem, and I've downloaded it maybe 3 or 4 times trying to do it. So yeah, this was my sign that I was doing something well. By creating an organizer on my desktop background. So finally, this is the final look. Wow, amazing. What an amazing work. It's fantastic. We've never seen anything as groundbreaking as this background. I know it's not true, and it actually doesn't fit well on the YouTube screen. I'm very sorry about that. But yeah, this is what it looks like. It looks better in real life, but I really hope this kind of inspired you to create your own. And once again, if you want someone to do it for you, I have an email address down below of someone who could help you. So thank you so much. I will see you in person right after that. Hi again. So I really hoped you enjoyed this video. I hope it inspired you to do your own, to be creative. In case it didn't inspire you to do so, maybe you could pay someone to do so, to have your own little background. I don't think it would be that expensive. I will put you down below a list of designers who would be happy to do so and give you their prices. So yeah, I really think having an organized space kind of leave you space to be creative somehow. And also I love when the process of organizing actually asks for creativity to come in, like today. So I really hope you enjoyed this video. I will see you very soon. Please make sure to subscribe if you liked it. Like the video, comment if you did it, if you have anything to say on the topic, and I will see you very soon. Thank you so much. Take care and goodbye.